Welcome back to Character Select, Dave and Tyler. I left at the end of the last episode, but then I came back because there's saving to be doing. So, we're not going to get a straight answer out of anybody while they're, freaking out.
The gravedigger is missing, and the gypsy just happened to be near the front gate when we were searching for Igor. He is suspected of being a werewolf and of having eaten Igor.
Okay. That's actually a far more concise thing than I got from 5 minutes of talking to the people outside.
Well, that was useful.
You can talk to the gypsy yourself. He hasn't said much to anyone.
Well, as you do. What about the townspeople?
Sometimes I think Mordavia is cursed. We live with so much real and present danger that we start to imagine things and overreact.
Mm-hmm.
Also, that magic swamp.
Just because some folks find a gypsy when Igor is missing, they blame the gypsy. Now everyone in town thinks the gypsy is a raving werewolf out to eat us all. They act like frightened fools.
Well,
I'm not certain what to do. I don't think that the gypsy had anything to do with Igor, but unless there is some real proof, the gypsy will burn. I can't leave the gypsy here by himself, yet someone needs to find out about Igor. Everyone else in town just assumes the gypsy is guilty.
Well, I mean, that's gypsies for you.
yep.
Igor is missing, and the townspeople seem sure that this gypsy is the cause. I am not so sure myself, but there's very little I can do until Igor is found.
So, basically, this is the first and really only time limit in the game that actually matters. If you don't figure out where the hell Igor is in 2 days, at the end of day 6, the gypsy burns and you lose. You
Gotcha.
cannot win the game. We'll figure it out in like 5 minutes, don't worry.
Oh, no, not
Hey.
you.
Hey, what's up?
The gypsy looks
Hi,
at you with
Gaston.
disdain. The gypsy spits in your general direction.
Not nice.
The gypsy glares at you in sullen silence.
Okay.
You tell the gypsy that you will do whatever you can to help prove his innocence.
Is this going to be like My Cousin Vinny, where we,
Gypsy
like,
doesn't
take
seem
his
to
case in court, except we get thrown in jail all the time?
Well then, go do something instead of standing around talking with everyone.
Jeez. Grumpy.
Frumpy grumpy.
Alright, moving on.
Well, let's investigate the crime
It is possible that the gravedigger is still alive. If you are going wandering outside of town, please watch.
So, where do you think we could find the gravedigger?
Yeah.
Well, we can investigate where he used to be at the grave place.
Alright, let's go do that.
That would be my first thing. Go to the scene of the crime.
That's the Detective Tyler way.
The Alcatraz case files.
Detective Tyler, Alcatraz Case Files number 2.
You don't want to know what number 1 was. You said you were going to go look at the thing, but you're, like, leaving.
I'm going to look at the graveyard.
What? No, I meant the, like, where he was, like, banging up gravestones.
No, that's just where he carves gravestones. That's not the graveyard.
Yeah, but that's where he
Like-
hangs out a lot.
It's true, but that's not where he is.
All right,
This is-
fine.
This is literally a case of we could go check, but we're too afraid to leave town.
I forgot there was a graveyard.
You hear a monstrous groaning noise from beneath the fallen tombstone. Perhaps a horrible monster waits
A
below.
horrible monster. We should turn around and go back home.
Okay. Yeah. Are there any good gravestones in this game? I don't remember.
The inscription on this headstone reads, Michael Med bumped his head in another man's bed. Now he's dead. Rest in peace. This headstone reads, On a dare, Pasha Sperry spent the night in the cemetery. Something gave him such a fright that now he sleeps here every night.
Ooh, what
Well-
fun.
Better jokes than the gnome.
Arkin Tenor walked at night. Arkin saw his final sight. Now the question seems to be, what in the world did Tenor see?
Spooky!
Tennessee.
Here lies the body of Carrie Nation, who answered a vampire's invitation. Now this cause for lamentation, it was a fatal recreation.
That one's not really funny.
Here lies the spirit of Barney Blue. To his lover was untrue. So she knew just what to do. Fixed herself some Barney stew.
That's disgusting.
That is really gross.
This headstone does not have an epitaph. Yet. How about that old one? Death is just nature's way of telling you to slow down.
Yeah. All right. So if you're a fighter, you got to pull this gravestone up. If you're a thief, you got to figure out how to use a rope and pulley to pull it up. And if you're a magic user, you just open the grave. Sorry, a wizard. Hey, Igor.
Spooky, scary.
Saved, kind stranger, saved Igor. Good, kind stranger. Igor, happy grave, not Igor's grave.
God.
Now, in case anybody is terribly wondering how the hell a gravestone that only covered half the grave was keeping him trapped.
Magic.
Perspective, and I think the implication is that it actually landed on him, so he couldn't get up. But I don't honestly know. But yeah, seriously, a case of the villagers are too scared to go out of the village, so they were going to burn a gypsy for killing a person who was just trapped.
Well, I mean, that sounds par for the course for stories like this.
It's pretty fucking dark if you think about it for a bit too long.
Well, I mean, it was like a lot of those witch trial stories where, like, you know, superstition and fear got the best of people and they did horrible, terrible things.
Yep. Hey, what's up?
It doesn't necessarily have to be witch trials, it's just people being afraid and not understanding things cause them to do bad things.
The gypsy is no longer my prisoner. Good riddance. I would not have enjoyed burning him at the stake.
It probably smells like grease, given all that that hair gel he has in there.
I'm just glad this whole thing is over. I hope this is the last of people disappearing mysteriously around here.
Yeah, okay.
The townspeople are foolish sometimes. They want easy answers instead of difficult solutions.
I mean, it's pretty common.
Welcome back. I suppose you've heard all the latest news by now.
I don't know, maybe we missed something.
Farewell, and take care of yourself.
Oh, that was actually almost pleasant.
Maybe he's finally warming up to you and isn't the ultimate
Farewell,
villain of the
and
story.
thank you for helping, Igor. I did not believe the gypsy was guilty, and I did not want to burn him at the stake.
Cool. See ya. So
Well,
we've
that
just
was a
saved the
thing.
day. We've saved the day
Hooray.
and we kept the townspeople from becoming murderers.
We're
And
heroes.
Igor, very glad not to still be in grave. You Igor's friend now.
Great. How did that even happen?
Grave accident? Some graveyard humor there. That good one. I like it.
I like it.
Igor carve headstone near grave. Igor fall in grave. Gravestone fall on grave. Igor not get out until you get him out of grave. Igor in grave danger. A little graveyard humor there.
It's all right. So, yeah, we can ask about the crypt key. Why not?
Igor not give crypt key to strangers. You not stranger. Igor give crypt key to you.
I don't know why we need that, but hey, we'll take a crypt key.
Sure.
Yeah, why not? And leg day.
I like crypts. I don't.
I mean, no.
No.
Although apparently,
You pick
in whatchamacallit, Louisiana,
Your legs are
New
too
Orleans.
stiff
Nyolans.
In New Orleans,
Are you
people
not
are
resting?
no, fuck it. People are mostly buried in tombs as opposed to in the ground
Like
because
mausoleums?
yeah, because there's a bit of a flooding problem in New Orleans, and they don't want bodies literally floating down the streets.
I mean, if you cremated them, it wouldn't be a problem.
Can we be done with the bells, please?
Please,
Christ, I'm done.
please, no more bell.
But yeah, now everybody kind of realizes that we're not just dicks. A dick.
I have made substantial progress with my Frankie since your last visit. With the MESS recalibrated, I was able to focus
Yay.
the initial stimulation and have achieved the first traces of independent muscular coordination.
Cool.
See for yourself.
Hi, it's waving.
Not often that ordinary people such as yourself have the opportunity to witness true genius.
Like the movie?
I expect that you are feeling especially
Is that a
honored
movie?
just now.
True Genius? Pretty
Sure. Probably. Tell me about Frankie.
I named Frankie after one of my colleagues who did some
Real
preliminary
Genius was the
research
movie I was
into
thinking
tissue
of.
reanimation.
okay.
My success in this experiment will make me one of the premier researchers at this year's scientific ball.
Ooh. I want to have a scientific
We
ball.
have learned to take a...
Give me a healing potion.
Here you
Thank you. Give me a poison cure potion.
Here you are.
Thank you. And alright, see you later.
I am looking forward to the successful completion of my Frankie experiment. My first attempt was a bush I dug up in the forest garden. The operation was a great success.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, the patient died.
Remember that
I hope to
hole that
correct
was in the
that
forest that
minor
we
difficulty
planted
in
the
my
bush
new
in?
experiment.
Yes.
Yeah, he's the guy that dug it up.
Lovely.
And killed it, which is a shame because it was a fucking food. God damn it, mouse. Don't fucking mess with me here. Jesus. It was a food bush.
Right.
If you bother asking him about it, which we won't bother to do because I'm lazy, he basically says, yeah, it had all kinds of weird fruit and didn't make any sense from a scientific standpoint, so I dug it up and then it died. It's like,
Ugh.
you killed the infinite food bush. You son of bitch.
Oh well. C'est la vie.
It's true. Wait, something didn't happen. Hold on.
Was it that whistling noise?
No. Hold on. Maybe I need to actually get the Burgomeister outside in his window? Hey, Burgo. Burgie. Burgie.
Burgle von Borgenstein.
God damn it. What time is it?
After some
There's something that actually needs to happen here.
Uh-huh.
Like, a very important event. Fucking Burgie.
Fucking Bergie.
It's true. God damn it. What the fuck? Son of bitch.
Son of bitch.
So there's supposed to be an event that happens right there after we finish the Igor quest, and why is it not happening? And let me guess, the automatic save has happened already. Hold on. Where does this go back to? Okay. Let's try immediately leaving. Burgomeister. You son of bitch. Where's my event? I need this event to happen. It's like a flag.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you there. Have you ruined everything forever?
I don't think so. What's supposed to happen is the gypsy is supposed to meet you as you leave town and be like, thanks for saving me. Maybe come by our camp sometime.
Maybe he's just back at his camp.
Yeah, but I don't think you can get into the camp unless that actually happens.
Have you tried?
No. Get in your window.
Maybe he just needed to let him tell you the gypsy is gone.
I already did that, though.
Farewell.
Dun, dun, dun. Alright, let's try resting up a bit. God fucking damn it, Mikhail. Mikhail. Don't do that.
Do what?
That thing you just did.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Can I have double breakfasts?
What about second breakfast?
I can have double breakfast.
Can you have third breakfast?
Probably.
Third breakfast?
This is the reason that a lot of people don't like this game, because it's buggy. Sometimes event flags just don't proc. For no easily discernible reason.
See, that's a bad thing about design when you design it around waiting for things to happen.
Yep. Yes, I know this pattern. God damn it, let me do it. Thank you.
Yeah, things have happened.
But in the original disc version of this is the CD version. There was actually a problem playing as the thief class, where the thief, one of the events that you need to get to the end of the game, because it's just a seemingly random event, and you can do everything that you need to without actually proccing that event. Like, you can get to the end game, but the end game won't actually start until you actually get that event to happen. And after you get to a certain point, it just won't happen. And the thief in the disc version didn't have that event happen. It just didn't work. It was super weird. And they fixed it in the CD version, but, apparently not. It might still happen tomorrow, because I'm pretty sure the Burgomeister talking about it is what causes it to happen.
Damn Burgomeister.
And it's not actually that big a deal. It just means that everything is delayed by a day. There's no time limit on this game. It's not Quest for Glory 2. But, hopefully it works. Fingers fucking crossed. Because we need to get into the gypsy camp. Because the gypsies give us a very important spell. But next time on Character Select, we'll see if we can get that event to actually happen.
We shall see.
So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And Tyler, ask a question of the people out there.
What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
I was thinking more of what's your favorite Quest for Glory game so far. But hey, unladen velocity of a swallow, Eastern, because African. Sorry.
European.
Sure. What? No, I'm not.
I mean...